in Africa.
Good developments, especially when you think about the noise, the dust and the chaos associated with the matatu sector usually. Now, sugarcane farmers from the Nyando sugar belt in western Kenya have opposed the push by some farmers to have sugarcane weighbridges that were closed by the Agriculture and Food Authority reopened. According to farmers within the belt, there exists a clear agreement known as regional zoning, which demands that weighbridges be set up in every region where sugar factories are based. However, the farmers accuse the West Kenya Sugar Factory management of not heeding the laid guidelines as captured in the Oparanya Kiunjuri Task Force report. Weighbridge has these details.
In a move to bring sanity in the sugar sector, the then Oparanya Kiunjuri Task Force recommended that every miller was only allowed to have his weighbridges in a zone where his factory was based, a move that was unanimously agreed upon. This declaration led to Kibos Sugar Factory and West Kenya shutting 5 and 3 weighbridges respectively across the country. However, earlier this month, a series of protests by perceived farmers over the reopening of West Kenya weighbridges led to farmers in Chemelil adding their voices to the issue.
In those regions, any miller can put his weighbridges anywhere within the region. Kibos also had its weighbridges along in other zones, in other regions. Like in southern region, Kibos had 2. In the western region, he had 3. He agreed and he closed the weighbridges. Yes. What is so special in Rai that makes him to be proud that he has to open his weighbridges here? Yes. That is what we are condemning, and that is what we don't want. Yes. And if it is to be open, then it means even Muroni should be allowed to go back to western.
Factory ya West Kenya iko na miwa pande wa southern hiyo ambayo almost 5 years, but they are not crossing 5 years pale huko South Nyanza. Sasa haja gani ambao anataka lete hii factory, anataka lete weighbridge hapa kukwenda wendo miwa iko over 18 months mingi hata wanalia.
According to Moroni Workers Association, any attempt of poaching that will be allowed in their zone will pose a great danger to Moroni and Chemelil sugar factories that are solely dependent on the sector to run the economy of the area.
In the month of December, the capacity of cane available for crush is only 8,000 tons against 45,000 tons required. In January, it is only 10,000 available. In February, it is only 9,000 available. This one shows us that we have to close down possibly by December. If we allow any other miller to come and poach the small cane that is available, it means these factories will possibly close before December, possibly in September.
However, Samuel Ongo, who is an AFA director, says the decision to have millers shut down their weighbridges was made after wide consultation from stakeholders in the sector and was meant to bring order to the industry. Ongo says the 2 millers, Kibos and West Kenya, were the most affected by the closure of the weighbridges.
Kibos have closed 5, West Kenya have closed 3, and we agreed, and we are still encouraging as a board that the millers need to operate within those particular regions. And we are also happy the current sugar bill, which is currently the mediation between the Senate and the National Assembly, is also just going to formalize the same regions, though they are being called catchment areas in that particular bill.
This is coming at a time when a new task is bring over how the 150 million shillings released by the government to offset arrears of employees in Chemelil, Soni and Muhoroni will be divided. Weighbridge, KT News, Kisumu.
Well, we are now proceeding to a short commercial break, but before we go, just remind you, of course, that we're still keeping tabs